Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to Grandma Teresa's Story Time. Today I'm reading Disney's Aladdin. This is the story of a poor young man and a proud princess who dare to wish and dream. One dark night, an evil sorcerer and a foolish thief raced across the Arabian desert, chasing a magical glowing scarab medallion. When it stopped, the sand rose up into a huge tiger's head, its mouth opening to the Cave of Wonders, whispered Jafar, the Sultan's advisor. Now, bring me the lamp, he ordered the thief. Suddenly a voice boomed. Only one may enter here, one whose worth is far within the diamond in the rough. And the jaws slammed shut. The next day, the Sultan's guards raced through the marketplace, chasing a bread thief. The poor young man, named Alladin, leaped off a roof and escaped. Alladin was hungry, but he gave the bread to two children who were even hungrier. So Alladin and his pet monkey, Abu, went home with empty bellies. Someday, Abu, things are going to change, Alladin said that night, staring at the Sultan's palace. We'll be rich and never have any problems at all. Abu just hooted with laughter. Meanwhile, in the palace, Princess Jasmine was very unhappy. Her father, the Sultan, would choose a snooty prince for her to marry. In 3 days, it was the law. Jasmine wanted to marry for love. I can't stay here and have my life live for me, she told her pet tiger, Raja. Jasmine climbed over the palace wall and found herself in the bustling marketplace. Seeing a hungry child, she took an apple from a fruit stand and gave it to him. Thief! Cried the fruit seller. Aladdin had been watching. She's my sister, he called, stepping in to help. Come along, sis, and he led her safely away. So where are you from? Aladdin asked on his rooftop. Jasmine sighed. I ran away. My father is forcing me to get married. That's awful, Aladdin said. Suddenly, palace guards thundered in and grabbed the poor bread thief. Unhand him, Jasmine cried, throwing back her hood. By order of the princess. The princess? Gasped Aladdin. My orders come from Jafar, explained the captain. Jasmine hurried back to the palace to try to free her friend. But Jafar would not free him. Magic had revealed the diamond in the rough. It was Alladin. Jafar transformed into an old prisoner and lured Alladin through a dungeon passageway to see a cave of treasure. Alladin and Abu stood before the Cave of Wonders. The old man cried, Fetch me the lamp. The tiger let them pass, booming, Touch nothing but the lamp. The steps led to a room with treasures and a magic carpet. The friendly magic carpet led Aladdin and Abu to another chamber. At the top of a high staircase, Aladdin found a golden lamp resting on an altar. Aladdin reached for the lamp just as Abu reached for a glittering ruby. Abu, no! Shouted Aladdin. But it was too late. The Cave of Wonders began to collapse around them. The magic carpet helped them escape danger, but they were trapped inside the dark, silent cave. Alladin looked at the lamp. "Worthless piece of junk," he said as he rubbed the dirt from its side. Suddenly, the lamp began to glow. A towering cloud of smoke poured from the spout and formed a giant blue genie. He grinned and said, "Wow, does it feel good to be out of there? So, what will it be, Master?" Alladin had his own genie. "You'll grant me any 3 wishes I want, right?" he asked. Then Alladin thought up a way to get a free wish. "Abu, he probably can't even get us out of here," he said. To prove his power, the genie freed them from the cave. "After my first 2 wishes, I'll use my 3rd wish to set you free," Alladin promised. "Can you make me a prince?" "Hang on to your turban, kid," said the genie. "1 prince coming up." And presto, Alladin became Prince Ababwa. Meanwhile, at the palace, Jafar was fuming. He had no lamp, and without the lamp, he could not become sultan. The conniving advisor needed a new plan. "You marry the princess," squawked his wicked parrot, Iago, "and then you become sultan." Yes, Jafar would hypnotize the sultan with his mystical snake staff and command, "You will order Jasmine to marry me." Before Jafar could carry out his plan, a new prince arrived in the city of Agrabah, riding atop a huge elephant that had once been a little monkey. "I have journeyed from afar to seek your daughter's hand in marriage," Prince Ali announced to the Sultan, who was impressed and delighted. "Another snooty prince," thought Jasmine. "I'm not a prize to be won," she shouted, and she ran up to her room. To win Jasmine's heart, Alladin sneaked up to her balcony on his magic carpet. "Princess Jasmine, please give me a chance," Alladin pleaded. Then he invited her on a moonlit ride. Jasmine realized that Prince Ali was really her new friend from the marketplace. By the end of the night, Alladin and Jasmine had fallen in love. But as Alladin was leaving, palace guards seized him. Jafar had ordered Alladin to be thrown into the sea. Luckily, the genie was nearby, and Alladin used his 2nd wish to save himself. "Don't scare me like that, kid," said the genie. As a reward for Alladin's bravery, the Sultan changed the law so Jasmine could marry whomever she chose. "I choose you, Alladin," Jasmine said, kissing her prince. Alladin used his 3rd and final wish to set the genie free. They hugged and said goodbye, but they knew they would be friends forever. Wasn't that a wonderful story, boys and girls? I just love happy endings, don't you? And that certainly was one. Now, before we go, let's always remember this. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. And until next time, stay safe. Bye.